to sandbag their laboratories because the seas were coming in. 2 days ago, I was in Negros, in Dumaguete, and they told me last January, the southern Visayas and northern Mindanao was hit by storm surges, which has never happened before, and the whole airport of Dumaguete was in knee-deep water, including the airstrip. All these things are happening today. They're happening faster than we thought. Okay? Did you know that your body is made mostly of water? Right? And yet we don't seem to understand what we do with our water. You know, in the Philippines, we get about 146 billion cubic meters of rainfall every year. And out of that, we lose 106 billion cubic meters to the sea. And of the 40 billion that we're able to capture, we lose 20 billion to what they call systems loss. Look around this room. How many glasses of iced tea and ice are left behind unfinished? That is water that's going to be used for systems loss, which will just go to the sea. We're not aware of this. Climate change is here. And climate change is happening faster than we know. In the Antarctic, in the south, in the Arctic and Greenland in the north, in the glaciers of the Himalayas, ice is melting. And this will make profound changes in the way we live our lives. There are solutions. There are solutions, things we can do. Very often people say, well, if I stop using my car so much, that's a solution. Yes, it is. But it's not going to be enough. Let me tell you a story. How many have heard the story of Pandora's box? Pandora was a person from Greek mythology, and she was given a box by the gods, and the gods told her, do not open this box. There's lots of stuff in there that you don't want to come out. But, you know, Pandora, medyo natukso si Pandora, and she opens the box. Ano nangyari? All these demonios come out, all these halimaws, all these things that have created the problems of our world. Why did I tell you this story? Pandora's box is really like fossil fuel. Jerry was asking, well, what's causing climate change? Oil, gas, and coal. Very simple. There's no question about that anymore. In the last 100 years, our civilization has grown tremendously because we have used oil, gas, and coal. And we've realized now that that's what's causing climate change. That is Pandora's box. Now all these demonios that come out, that's climate change. And these are things we have to deal with. The two responses to climate change are, number one, we've got to shut the box. Di ba? Para wala nang lalabas. Close that box. That's what you call mitigation. Don't remember na lang the word mitigation. Just remember, shut the box on fossil fuel. Stop using it. The other thing we have to do is we have to deal with the demons. And that's what they call adaptation. Now, if all you do is deal with the demons, let's say, o sige, magtayo tayo ng mga bagong highway na hindi babakain, but you don't shut the box, tuloy-tuloy lalabas yung mga demonyo. Problems will keep coming back. Now, if you shut the box, but you don't deal with the halimaws that have escaped and are now bedeviling our life, hindi rin. Okay? So those are the two responses to climate change. Now, the second response, dealing with the demons, we can do in the Philippines. Many things we can do. Watch our watersheds. Watch the way we consume water. Look at our infrastructure. When government funds are spent to build airports, highways, seaports, let's make sure they're not wasted. Let's make sure that it's spent in a way na after 10 years, hindi masasayang dahil babakain. Okay? Things like this, we can do that. We can look at the way we grow rice. Maybe there's a new technology we can use for growing rice that won't use so much water. You know, we use 4,000 liters of water to grow 1 kilo of rice. 1 kilo of rice. 4,000 liters of water. Okay? That's about 1,000 gallons. You know those big bottles of purified water that's 5 gallons each? So, 1,000 divided by 5. You know how many? To grow 1 kilo of rice. So sayang, di ba? Sayang. And that's clean water. So we have to do these things to stop those demons. But on the other hand, one of the things WWF is trying to do is to focus the world's attention, and that includes our government, on what needs to be done in December. What's happening this December? There's a global meeting in Copenhagen. And the countries of the world are getting together, but what we're trying to do is to convince them to shut the box. That's what we're trying to get them to do. And everybody's got a reason. I don't want to shut the box completely kasi I've got this goal. No, I don't want to. And so everybody's got a dahilan. But until we shut that box, these demonios will still coming out.